Hey everyone, what's going on? Phoenix here, bringing you another Asheron's Call gameplay video. Today I'm going to be doing Liberation of Uziz. This is a level 180 plus quest, rewards 20,000 luminance, a whole bunch of experience, 2 legendary keys, and some MMDs. So we started off in Al-Arkus, and we are running to the Al-Arkus settlement portals, which are just south 2 clicks of town. And we are going to the Arizona settlement portal, so, you know, Arizona, I guess, because it's the desert. And yeah, so I actually watched Friendly Toad's walkthrough of this quest in order to learn it, so I do definitely recommend checking out his video, and I'm going to link it in the description. But I thought I would make my own just, I don't know, so that everybody can just see how I run things and to kind of be a completionist with all of the luminance quests on my channel. Once you get to the Arizona settlement portals, you're going to basically turn north, and you can see on our server Sklade's Cottage, but basically you're going to run north. I have the coordinates in my journal. So Liberation of Uziz, 19.4 south. I'll get that in the chat and then set our arrow. 19.4 south, 18.2 east. So another 2-click run. So really it's not that much running to get to this dungeon. And one thing that you can do is just let the server know, which I'll do right now, that you're going to do the levers. There are a bunch of levers in this quest to open the final door. And the rest of your group can basically wait at the final door for you to finish the levers, which is really nice. So we're at the Verundi edifice. That's the portal we were looking for. And when you get in, the drop is safe. There are basically 3 paths that you can take, and each path represents one of the levers. So we're going to start out going left, and then at the split, you really can go either right or left, but I prefer to go right, and then right again. And at the next split, you're going to go left. If you go right again, you'll basically loop back around to where at the start we could have gone left. Going to go into this room and up the ramp and around. And then we're going to find this lever with the blood. There are a whole bunch of other levers in this room to try to trick you. They don't do anything. So we're going to hit the blood lever, and we're just going to continue on the path that we didn't take, and it's going to lead us to a pit that we can jump down, which basically loops us all the way back around. If you're not using the map, you're going to go left. If you are using the map, you'll see the path that you took already, and you can follow it back to the start. But basically, if you're not, 2 lefts gets you back to the 3-way split, and this time, from the start, we're going to go right, and then we're going to go right again. And this door is what we opened with that lever. Jump across the pit. If you fall down, you're going to have to recall and run back to the dungeon. There are a lot of hollow minions in Verundi that cast a lot of debuffs, and the hollow minions hit pretty hard. A lot of simulacrum. Basically, we're going all the way up until we get to a small room. You're going to run through a bunch of rectangular ones, and when we get to the square one, you're going to know you're in the right spot. Then I just tilt my camera up like this, and you can see the platforms. Now, I think you can see them a lot better when you look like this as opposed to like this. They kind of just disappear on you. But this is basically a small jump puzzle. So you're going to want to do a bunch of shift jumps, and depending on your jump skill, you're going to change the power. So for me, that's like a 3/4. And then, but as you can see, if you look up, this is actually in the middle of the room. It's not up against the wall. So you don't want to do like a full power where you would go over it. And you're just going to make your way up to the top of the room. Most of these for me are like 3/4 power. Some of them are a little bit less. This one I think is pretty close to full power. And this one is a little bit less, like maybe a half. If you fall, there's no, you're not going to die if you fall. You're just going to have to start over. This one is also not in the corner. So again, like, as you can see, you could overshoot it. So you want to be careful. I believe the final one, you can just full power. I think it's in the corner, so there's no real risk of falling. And then you can tell the lever, it's got this, I don't know what that is, hair or something. You pull the lever, it's going to open the last section of the dungeon for us. We can jump back down and head the direction we didn't go before to this door and then into this pit. It takes us pretty much back to where we started that lever. And if we just go left, we'll make it back to the beginning of the dungeon and the three-way split. And now we'll go to the last section of the dungeon, which we haven't been to yet. Just make your way around. It's pretty straight. Here's the door that we opened with the lever. Jump across the pit. Through these sections that are just kind of squares. And then up. This is the easiest of the three levers. You can see you'll get to this square room with the door. The doors are pretty a good indication that you've come to like a stop or you've gone too far. So this one with the blue flame above it, it's pretty obvious, straight ahead, and we'll pull that one. We'll go through the door now. Through the next door, and then down this pit. Back to the start by making a right, and then back to the start again, make the right this time, and then instead of going right like we did to do the lever, we're going to go left. And this is the final door, so I'm going to just shout out again. Maybe I'll kill a hollow minion. Oh. Maybe I'll get myself killed. Alright, that's good enough. So yeah, someone's here. We're going to jump down. We're going to jump down again, or you could just full power jump across. We'll go around and down, jump again. This is just the one level of the pit. And then at this point, there's a floor plate. I think I just triggered it, which starts a cutscene. So you're going to watch the Curator of Torment. The room begins to crackle with energy. And basically, he's threatening this town crier. And then he kills it with the ring, this poor town crier. One thing to note is that last door stays open for a pretty decent amount of time. So if you are waiting for people, you know, or if you die in this fight, you'd have a chance to get back. All right, so after the cutscene's over, the Curator of Torment is going to summon a Simulacrum and a Elemental Protector. Simulacrum at least is weak to cold. And the Elemental Protector is just kind of trivial. At level 180 plus. So yeah, you're going to kill the Simulacrum Shifter, and you're going to loot door key. And then you're going to run forward. Unlock this door. And then I just run forward and tap jump. You can see there's like kind of some plates here to land on. But you do not want to fall in that pit because again, you're going to have to recall and run all the way back. And then run all the way through this. There's 3 sets of steps. Don't forget to put on your experience trinket if you use one. And then we're just going to talk to the Verindi delegate. And we'll get our rewards. 21,000 luminance with the experience trinket, 9 trade notes, a title, and 300 million experience. We've rescued all of these Uziz people. The Archmage, the Armorer. There's some legendary chests in this room if you want to pull your keys. And yeah, that's it for this quest. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, check out Friendly Toad's video because it was also a really good walkthrough. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press that like button. Please subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. Bye.